Let me teach you how to draw the parallelogram. The first thing that we need to do, we need to draw the baseline. Okay, the center line. Okay, center line horizontally and also center line vertically. This point right here is our origin. We call it 0. Then this line right here, this part, we call it the major. And I'm going to use 50 millimeters for the major. So one side is 50 millimeters, the other side is 50 millimeters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my compass, take that 50 that side and transfer it also to that side. I'm going to call this A. I'm going to call this B. Then this particular side is what we call the minor. And I'm going to be using 30 for both sides. From there to there, I use the 30. So I'm going to transfer from the origin to the 30. Origin to the 30. And then I'm going to transfer it to this side. So I will call this C. I will call this D. Then what do? We join A to C. And then we're going to arc from O to A. We're going to arc and create line E. Then measure from C to E. Draw a circle until it cuts on this line right here. That line, we call it line F. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to dissect. I'm going to measure from F to A, arc anywhere this side, arc anywhere that side, swap the sides with the same measurement, arc here and arc there. Then what do? I make sure I join these two lines together and draw a straight line. Then where it cuts right there, I'm going to call it A1. Where it cuts on the major, I will call it G1. Then I'm going to transfer O to A1 and to transfer that to this side to create B1. Then I'm going to transfer from the origin to D1. I'm going to transfer it to this side to create C1. Then what I'm going to do, all the ones I'm going to join together. D1, B1, draw a straight line. B1, C1, draw a straight line. C1 to A1, draw that. And then we have sort of like a kite. Now we can start off by drawing our ellipse. So from A1, I put it at A. I make sure that I draw quarter circle or a circle in between these two. Okay? Then the same thing I did this side, I'm going to do it from B1 to B. Okay, so I'm using the ones. Then I'm going to say from D1, I make sure I arc so that it does not pass C. Then I apply the same thing. I go to C1, I make sure it does not pass D. And that is basically how we draw an ellipse. I repeat, this is basically how we draw an ellipse.